Three winning weeks in a row on Wall Street, and one social media stock just scored a golden ticket. Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, August 15th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in, today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. All right, let's get started. So, after Thursday's record fireworks, Wall Street took a little breather on Friday. The Standard & Poor's 500 slipped 0.2%. And you know what? That still sealed its third winning week in a row. The Nasdaq eased 0.3% and the Dow gave up 0.2% as well. Why the pause? Well, American consumers are getting nervous. A closely watched consumer sentiment index dropped to 51 points from 55, with inflation still top of mind, and retail sales also came in weaker than expected. Chips were the sore spot. Broadcom fell 5.5%, and Applied Materials lost 5.2%, even though its outlook actually beat estimates. Talk about a tough crowd. The winner of the day? Reddit. The stock jumped more than 10% after learning it will join the Standard & Poor's 500 next week. And here's a bright spot. The Russell 2000 rose another 0.5%, so the small caps keep marching. Oil, by the way, moved back up, with WTI crude gaining 1.3% to around $82 as tensions around the Strait of Hormuz simmer on. Now, Europe had a friendlier Friday. Germany's DAX climbed 0.5% and came within about 30 points of its record, mostly thanks to SAP. The software heavyweight jumped 2.7% on speculation that a financial investor might buy its American rival, Workday. The Euro Stoxx 50 finished basically flat. One painful story, though. Wind and solar park developer Energy Contour crashed around 19% after a profit warning. And Asia? No clear direction there. The Nikkei added 0.6% in Tokyo, Shanghai closed unchanged, but the Hang Seng in Hong Kong dropped 1.1%. So the bottom line, a week with records on both sides of the Atlantic, cooling inflation, and a market that has truly earned its weekend. All right, that's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and stay in the loop. Cheerio!